Hey, it's Nurjahan, and today we're going to be working with one of my favorite props, the floor. Everybody's got one. It's easy to do. It's fun to kind of get down a little bit. And so I'm excited to dive in today. You don't need a scarf because we're just going to be working with the chest coming off the floor today. I would grab some water though if you can. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. Okay, so the move that we're gonna use today has to do with lifting your chest. So before we get all the way down on the floor, we're gonna go ahead and get on our knees and we're just gonna practice lifting your chest. And if you've already watched the chest moves video, awesome. That'll help you with this. If you haven't yet, you can go ahead and check that out. See if it helps a little with your chest lifts. In that video, I break it down a little bit more. For the sake of this move, we're just gonna practice pulling our chest up and then dropping it. And you're not using your shoulders to do that just yet, although we will do a little bit of shoulder stuff in this one. Right now, we're just practicing expanding our chests. There you go. And don't forget to breathe when you're doing your chest. Sometimes I forget and then I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, and now we're gonna get onto the ground, okay? You're gonna lie down all the way on the ground, hands by your sides, and you're gonna practice pulling your chest up, and you can let it down. Chest up, and down, just your chest. Your hands are still on the floor, your head is still on the floor, your butt is still on the floor. And now we're gonna practice lifting ourselves by our chest. Now, you're not using your hands, even though it's gonna be tempting. You might feel tempted to go like, ooh, and push yourself up by your hands. But actually the core of this movement is, you guessed it, your belly. So we're gonna lift by the chest, and as you lift by the chest, these muscles right here are pulling you up, okay? So we're gonna go chest and up. It's a very undramatic way of doing it. Right now we're just starting with the move and then we'll add a little drama in afterwards. So let's try it again. Laying down, lift and up. Try to let your arms just be kind of floppy. You're not using your arms to push off. One more time, ready? Lift and up. Now, as we do this, I want you to practice letting the rest of your body be completely limp except for your chest and stomach. So your head should be limp. It should lay back. That's how you add the drama, is allowing your head to come last, okay? So you don't want that stiff neck. If you have a stiff neck, it looks like a push-up. I mean, a sit-up. And we're not doing sit-ups, although it does sometimes feel like you are, and it's a really good stomach exercise. You don't want your neck to be stiff with it. You want your neck to roll back with it. Okay, you want to do the same thing with your arms. The more loose they are, the more they're guided on the floor. Let me make sure you can see that. The more they just kind of sweep the floor, the nicer and more dramatic it looks. So we're going to go back down, letting your neck relax, letting your arms relax. You can face your palms up or down, whichever you feel more comfortable with. You can try it in different ways and see which one you like. And then you're just gonna pull up from the chest with the stomach. One more time. And you're just gonna pull up. Now you can do it fast or slow. If you do it slowly, sometimes you can feel the real strain in your stomach and it can feel a little less smooth, but if you've got those really strong muscles there, then you can do it slowly and make it look really dramatic. One more. And now I'm gonna show it to you guys from the back. Ready? We're gonna go up. One more time. And once you get up, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, any floor moves you want to, slide around, spin, do whatever feels good. I love doing moves on the floor. I love using the floor as a prop because there's something about it that's just so sensual and seductive. So play around with it, see what feels good to you. I'll be teaching more floor moves as we go so you can kind of fold them all together. I've taught 1 or 2 floor moves before, so I'll try to link them to this video so that you can play around with them and see what feels good for you. Great job today. If you have any questions at all, feel free to put them in the comments below. Let me know how it went for you. You can follow me on social media. My links are below. You can follow my Spotify playlists down there. If you have any great song recommendations for me, send them my way because I love hearing new songs and finding new beats to dance to. As always, make sure that you stay hydrated. Take care of that beautiful body of yours, and I can't wait to dance with you next time.